Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for more One Piece the anime. Today we have officially started the next section of the series. Starting off though with a couple of filler episodes. We got 3 that we're going to be covering here because it is a self-contained arc, and then one little arc that I think is like 4 or 5 episodes that I'm going to try to put all in one video. And then from that point forward, we'll be moving on into whatever the hell the next arc is. So with that all said, hope everybody's still tuning in. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon or for Members channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on movies we react to each month. We also have a poll up right now for what show is going to be replacing the bear, so if you want to go check that out, please do. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 136. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Well, no break for us right now. Guys, you're being attacked. You won't be no eating if you can't get anywhere. I'm surprised Usopp's holding his own right now, holding himself together. That's his secret stash that he only gives to the ladies. Oh! God damn, man. Like, the fucking arms just creeping out of everywhere. Throws me off to see sometimes still. Not used to it. Uh-oh, they're about to stumble upon Isla Sorna. Oh, okay. I thought that was us. You know, I'm still surprised that there's such a marine presence in the Grand Line. When you're outside of the Grand Line, the way they talk about it, you feel like it's this uninhabitable, like, why would anybody even go in there kind of place? But there's just so many Marines in here. And isn't one of the Marine bases in here as well? Okay. I mean, maybe. Looks like it's mostly mountain. There's some trees, a lake, maybe fish, maybe people. Okay. Aww. Aww. Wait. Oh. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? They're now surrounded. This was a trap. Oh my god, right in Luffy's eyes. Wouldn't that have just busted on impact when it tried to kick it? Oh yeah, I forgot he could talk to animals. Oh, they were ordered to. We've got a goat master out there somewhere, controlling them all, puppeteering them. These are his underlings, the fabled goat man. Oh, that startled him. Oh, come on. I mean, how would he know? Oh, god damn it, duh. Dude, this guy's hair is something. I don't think we're gonna... Are we gonna eat him? Are you taking him up with that offer, Sanji? I'm just trying to startle him. Look, we helped you out. Now feed us. Wait, you're kidding. Mossy. Like, I'm not having any time. We don't have time to listen to you. I mean, you don't find very many people that like pirates, man. He's been here for 20 years. Yeah, little box guy. Wait, what's with his jacket? Is he a former pirate? He had like a Jolly Roger on the back, but it also had his little counting device. I forget what those are called. Oh my god. He's really getting his value out of them right now. I presume that's his. Yep, that's his ship. I mean, at least I don't know that it's his ship, but it matches his jacket. That also doesn't mean that that's his jacket. You know, it could have washed up here. Could have been somebody that was here before him. Could be a multitude of things. I'm just making assumptions at the moment. It's like he's like sworn them into his crew almost. Damn, man. He got a good haul. Oh. Oh. So he's building one. Maybe he's trying to finally get off the island. Oh, that is great. Oh, what the fuck? Fireflies? Okay. I was kind of wondering myself, Usopp. I mean, or you're just pulling this right out of your ass, Tommy. We don't know shit. I mean, his heart did legitimately stop, unless Chopper is a worse doctor than we thought. So, unless he's that good of a pirate, he can just stop his heart on command. Uh-oh. Your theory is falling apart. Marines? Yep, Marine base. Not reported. What's this guy's angle? Wait, how does he know that? I mean, he's right, but... What did you discover, Chopper? Oh my god. Oh, is he dying? Oh. What? How could he determine that? I'm not the doctor. Oh, give him a last meal. Well, it is fish. I mean, what would be the point? We literally could have just left you for dead yesterday. New feet? No. Bad. Oh yeah, he doesn't know about that. Wait, 2? Maybe he just means in addition to all the other craziness that's going on here, not that he also has one. Clearly, it's not helping. Almost choked to death. Oh. No. Mr. Grumpy there in the corner. Yeah, something seems off to me, man. I love you, Chopper, but something ain't adding up. Or I just have a vibe about it. I mean, depends on what it is. Yeah, something's here. The Marines know of tell of a guy that went missing that supposedly had a treasure. We're learning a little bit about this guy. He's got that captain's jacket. He's got that ship he's trying to build. Is he a former pirate? Is it just like a little like cover? What's going on? But then there is the fact that Chopper is like, oh, his heart stopped. You gotta fix it. And then he gives him another check on in the middle of his nap. He's like, oh shit, he's only got 3 days to live. Then everybody just starts being out of the blue real nice to him, you know, feeding him this whole feast and all that kind of stuff, trying to like give him a good way out. I don't know if I buy it. Is he actually going to die in 3 days? I mean, it's 3 episodes, so maybe he will. Or there's something, and maybe he's got like this heart stop fruit for all I know. I don't know. Maybe he can just like pretend to be dead. I don't fucking know. He said, oh, you ate a devil fruit too? Again, like I said earlier, that could just be, oh, you're blah, 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 blah. You guys are so weird. You're a cook. You're this, you're this. And you had a devil fruit also? Ho, ho. You guys are something. Like talking about them as a collective. Like that being a strange addition to all the other strange additions that this crew is carrying along. Not necessarily meaning that he also has one. Then we got this one dude who is a little bit of an edgy little Marine guy who's like trying to like get one up on the others, not reporting everything to his captain, and be like, hey man, like I heard tell that they, you know, it was not Smoker that took care of Crocodile, that it was actually these guys. I don't know where he got that information. Maybe it's the rumor mill. Obviously the Marines on some level know that, but it's all not being reported. I just wonder how like a lowly little dude like this just found out that, you know? And then I'm just wondering, like, is maybe he's a former member of this guy's pirate crew? You know, he ended up being captured by the Marines, becoming a Marine, something like that. And then the captain washed up there. Maybe he was a mutiny. Maybe it was maybe a number of things. Let's go ahead and see what happens in the next episode. So let's go ahead and hop into 137. Here we go. Now they're helping him finish his boat as well. Zoro's something else, man. I love it. My God, he is full on just like commanding so much out of them now at this point. Oh yeah, maybe he meant like as well, but or did he not know about her? Anyway, whatever. See what I'm talking about? There's some applicable uses for that devil fruit. Oh. That's why it's up here on this cliff. Also, living on your own, you would expect to, unless you decide to just sleep there every night, you don't know when you're going to croak. You can't necessarily drag yourself to your grave. He's got heart problems and he's narcoleptic. Good job. He won the lottery, man. Sergeant Minchi. Okay. What's your plan? I don't know, something's off with this guy. Oh my God. Good Lord! Those are some massive fish. Oh, it's already been 3 days? Is he scamming them? What if he's like a con artist? Feigns being pathetic, sick, and all this kind of stuff to get people to do things for him. Nami, what? Earthquake! Dude, he just scammed the shit out of them somehow. God damn it. Oh, Robin's good though. Good job, Robin. Aww. You guys are awful at this, man. The Moneylender. Wait, so he financed pirates? That's dangerous. I wouldn't want to owe or be owed by pirates, man. It just invites somebody to come and kill you. Yeah, betrayal, second nature. I still find it so interesting that these people, like, they still, like, they still act like that every other pirate isn't like them. They still have this weird idea that every other pirate out there is as jovial as they are, when, like, 95% of them are terrors. Why on earth are you afraid of pirates? I have no idea. Why? And outside of Shank's crew and theirs, everybody has been fucking terrible. Oh! Oh! Okay, fuck me, man. Maybe they should be afraid of him. Oh, this is fireworks. It's okay. Well, he said tricks. He's a trickster. So how did they trick him? Did he trick them? Did they fall for it as well, like with his heart attack? Or no? Oh, you wanted to be the king of the pirates. Well, I mean, yeah, that seems like it's bound to happen. Abacus, that's what it is. He's right. He's just completely ignoring him. You're right, I am drunk. But he's also not wrong. Wow, what a confident thing to say. What's his plan, man? He's not planning on fighting. He's planning on going in with I guess, a small group. Dude, what? Seriously, what is this guy's deal? Like her. No. Man, I got my eyes a little misty there, man. Fuck. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Hey, Usopp, you shut up. Oh, they're trying to strike an arrangement. Yeah, he's here for Zenny and his hidden treasure. He's like, I don't want to bother you guys. I don't give a shit about you. I'll just report you. You got away. I just want that dude's. I just want that guy's fucking treasure. Dude's just trying to make off for himself, I guess. So that seems like maybe that's what he's trying to do. Oh. Oh, the fog. They're waiting in the fog. He did fucking slip up there, man. I mean, that doesn't confirm anything. That just confirms at least that other people think the same shit that you do. Oh, let's go, Chopper. Look at that nose. Oh, that fog cleared. Well, this just fell apart just right here without even having to do anything. Oh! Was this a distraction? Wow. Rude. What if she uses her power to, like, centipede it from here down to the shore? Or the goats can maybe carry. I don't think there's enough goats for that. Never mind. And speaking of, is there a limit to how many hands she can create? Because I just imagine the ship at the bottom of it having like 100 of her little arms just like scuttling it down off the mountain. You might be able to. We, however, cannot, Luffy. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is this? Attack of the Zenny Pirates. Oh my god. House tricks! His little fucking catchphrase, man. So he was a moneylender. That is a bold line of work to get yourself into, man. He's like, you know what? I always dreamed about being a pirate, so I thought I'd just kind of put my foot through the door by being the guy that lent pirates money. Being the guy that pirates that are totally trustworthy and not, you know, murder hungry or anything of the sort to owe me anything. Sure, maybe like if you're like here and they have some semblance of honor, they'll come back, maybe they'll pay you out of their findings or whatever, but like the ones that are like that are desperate and they go out, they owe you, and then they're like, oh shit, what do we do now? Shit, we can't pay this guy back. Well, let's just kill him. How many of them probably did that? I mean, obviously he was capable enough to get around a lot of that. And even, hell, be a little menace himself for those that didn't pay him. Again, it was always with a trick. He never actually did anything, like, ending to any of them. He didn't kill anybody from what we saw. At least in the couple of flashbacks that we saw. Like, it's just a loan shark for pirates just feels like you're asking to be murdered. And he got crashed here, and he's known of by, at least this guy has heard of him. This guy just happens to just randomly know a bunch of shit relevant to what's going on. I was like, I actually know that they killed Crocodile. It was them. It wasn't the government. It wasn't the Marines. It was those guys. Don't believe everything you hear, man. Don't believe everything on the internet. You know? He's like, oh, Zenny on this island, his treasure. But yeah, like the fact that they've though been trying to like make his final days like a good series of days just to find out that, you know, he's exceeded what they thought he had left. So I still want to know about that. How did Chopper misdiagnose him? It could very well be a combination of the medicine and just like the kind of joy that they're bringing to the place, like a positive outlook and stuff like that can help improve health drastically as well. So maybe he's just exceeding his diagnosis, or there was something going on there. Then Chopper just got it wrong, which would suck for Chopper if that was the case. And on top of that, even that, it's just like earlier with the heart attack. Again, it'd be related because both of these instances was because Chopper was checking his heart. So like, I don't know, man. Something's still fishy. I feel like it's a trick. And then he started like, he got a little bit of a pep in his step. And then he even started like gambling with Nami, and she lost her ship temporarily until Queen Robin had to come in here and stop all of that. And just the first game, beat that guy like it was nothing. She's a interesting character, man. She's quickly becoming one of my favorites. And on top of that too, with that little scene with her and him, and especially after that little like poke and prodding from Luffy talking about, hey, it's like, a dream's a dream, man. Like you can do it at any point in your life, which is extremely true. A lot of the greats in numerous categories didn't even start until they were 40 plus. And as long as you have breath, you can always shoot your shot. And I like that they had that little that little conversation that he has a way of like getting people that are struggling to find purpose or a reason to keep going, and gives them that, like, especially with Robin, who's like, hey, I wanted to die, but like now she's just like really enjoying life. And I don't know, I like that little conversation they had on his ship. He's got his goats dragging the ship off the mountain, setting sail to go back them up as these Marines stage this trap for them. And we'll see how that goes, man. I still think there's still got to be something else with this random-ass Marine, but maybe he's just a sleazy little coward playing a little game of his own. I don't know. Maybe it's just nothing more than that. We only have this one episode left to go for this arc, so who knows? But let's go ahead and hop into episode 138. Here we go. Hey. There is a Marine fleet right there, so it very well could still be your coffin if you're not careful. Your ship does not have any cannons on it, it seems like, and they've got plenty. I mean, he is the first mate, so... Oh, what just happened? Oh, that's their game. They're after they're trying to get the treasure so they can split it under the guise of coming after Luffy and all of them. What are you doing? What are you doing? Luffy! Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess, but that could have destroyed his ship, man. They made it just all on their own. You don't know how stable that was compared to this Marine ship. I have goats! Oh my god, yeah, he is actually sending the ghosts. His abacus and his goats. Oh, nice. Oh, no! Luffy! Shit. I love that Zoro did not hesitate the moment he saw that. He was like, Luffy, no! Shit! And dove in. Everybody's goats and everybody just kind of doesn't know what to do. Everybody sees a cute animal and automatically stops being, Oh, wait, did he get... Oh, how did he do that? Him bitching about a straight line, man. It was just like, he couldn't even do that here. Damn, that guy was about to do it. Oh, God. They might eat that guy. Jesus. They just ran over Zoro. Oh, they hit Zoro. Wow. That is funny. Who puts lipsticks on the snails? Oh my god, he was just skating on it. That's great. Oh. Wow. He's just a scumbag trying to get his treasure. There's nothing more than that. Damn, still got some fight in him, though. Luffy? Oh, no, Robin! Let's go! Broke his abacus, though. Okay, now I would not be surprised if Chopper did misdiagnose him. He's checking the pulse of his fucking coat sleeve. Is there like an equivalent to that phrase? I'd love to know. Maybe it's like a translation thing. The house tricks. The goats ate it all. Yo, the goats ate it all. Ah. They are his treasure, or rather, they shit it all over this island. Yeah, like I told you, these guys are my treasure. No. He looks like a joint. Nice. And he breaks his neck and dies. Oh, wait. Snail. I'll give you a head start. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, look at you, Usopp. So seriously, Chopper, where did you fuck up here? Well, that's true. He is very lucky. No. Oh, fight us in the fog. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. They didn't have to fight. They just crashed into all the rocks. He did say he was lucky. He just pointed his finger wherever. I like that she's concerned. Aw, yes he did. No. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Go back. Wait a second. I can't tell if that's luggage, like storage on this goat here, or if it's like carrying his body. Like that after all that he did succumb, or they're just getting ready to set sail again. I don't know. For something, I got like a morbid sense out of that little shot that like he died with that hope in his heart for a moment. I'm gonna hope that that's just not how I was supposed to read that, and that they are fine, and that he is going to be able to at least fulfill his dream, head out in the open sea once again. But it did feel like that for me. It almost felt like for a moment there towards the end, as he was going back to the island, he was like, "All right, I did it. I did the thing. I got the ship out into the water. I did the thing I never thought I would do." And he goes back to the cabin, and I thought once they set sailed, he was gonna pass there because he did the thing. He's like, "No, there's all this medicine, there's all this stuff." He's like, "You know what? Let's get out there and do it." But man, there's just something about the way they shot that last scene that just makes me think that it is his coffin after all. They could have it. They could put his body on there and set it out to sea and just let it drift until the ocean takes it. I'm gonna hang on to the hope that that was meant to be like, okay, we are getting ready to go out there and go on our journey. Not the bleaker version of that I kind of came to on my own here. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing beyond that one dude at the Navy. He was just a little sleazy, underhanded guy that wanted to make a buck on the side, playing both sides to benefit himself. Nothing else. He just happened to know a lot of really random information that he probably shouldn't know. It is what it is. Kind of got ourselves cornered as he used his little underhanded tactics to kind of trap our gang between this fleet and then his own little squad that he already kind of slipped onto the island so that he could try to find the treasure for himself. That kind of backfired when Robin and, the old man with Zenny got his ship into the fray, and then he got to kind of get into this, and then, Luffy crashing his ship into theirs, which his ship was kind of tiny, and they literally just finished making it. I would not have risked that. Luffy's not a thinker. Luffy would have done this regardless, but I was just thinking, like, dude, this ship was just built. We don't know if it's sturdy enough, let alone being able to use it as a literal blunt instrument against a massive marine ship. But it turned out fine, and then they boarded him and all of his goats and just wreaked havoc. And much like our crew, a lot of the Marines were like, but sir, they're goats. They're too cute. I can't harm them. But the one guy had no problem shooting into an open swarm of them. And surprisingly, none of the goats took any damage. I like the whole thing, too, that it came back around that the goats ate his treasure. Because goats will eat anything. Any fucking thing. Dude, it doesn't matter if it's metal, glass, whatever. They'll eat it. And yeah, so he washed up, and they just... it was all gone. They literally became his treasure in a way. I like that. And then they, became his family. The thing that he kind of kept him going all this time. Then they came along, and Luffy and his optimism and his drive for like, hey man, dream's a dream. Go chase it. Like, as long as you have breath, you have a chance to achieve it. So just go for it, man. I don't know. I just like, especially that connection that was made between the old man and Robin, both people who just kind of resigned themselves to just letting themselves drift off into nothing. And then Luffy comes along and kind of gives them that extra little kick to maybe tough it out and see there's something better around the corner for them. And I don't know. I really, really enjoyed all of that. Luffy, of course, it came down to it because they handed over this scummy little sleazebag Marine back to his own. They were like, okay, thank you for that. We realize he was playing us, and we do want to capture you. We'll let the old man go. We don't really care about him. But as a reward for turning over this insubordinate Marine of ours, set the location for our battle. And Luffy just points. I like the realization. I was like, oh, it's not a battle strategy. Luffy, good job. Set him into the fog. Lose them. But he was just like, and they were like, dude, Luffy did not know what he was doing. He was just pointing in a direction. The fog just happened to be there. God, when he said he's lucky, he's not just strong, he's also lucky. He was not joking at all, man. He lucked out. They just could not, with that fleet, navigate through all of those reefs, and yeah, they got away. Our crew is setting sail, hoping to run into the Zenny Pirates one day, and that will be the question. I'm gonna hang on to that hope that he's out there sailing the seas. But guys, this was actually a lovely little quaint filler arc. I really enjoy that. Again, it just showcases why this crew is so good, and also so delusional at times when they were like, why on earth could does one fear pirates? You know, like, they're so like their own bubble, their own little mini echo chamber. And I love it because they just come in here and just genuinely change hearts, and I fucking love that shit. And I like seeing the impact that they have, much like we talked about in the previous episodes where we had all these different character-centric ones. This one was like, this is like the crew as a whole. You know, we got to spend some episodes with them as a unit, kind of doing the same thing, seeing the way they kind of bring some sense of joy and energy back to places like this, man, and do their own little thing. I don't know. Love it. Nice little arc, and that's all I got for this one, guys. Gonna pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Share, Your Course Scott, Robert Onguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.